Very few differences, but here's what we do have. Charles, you got cool hand Luka. You want the 19-year-old in Charlotte, huh?
I think he deserves to be there. He's played fantastic. You know, Ernie, Shaq.
He's played better than Donovan Mitchell to you.
Yes.
And Charles.
Yes.
Then how did Donovan Mitchell get this team to the playoffs?
And Charles.
But I'm just, wait, no. Listen, I love Donovan Mitchell, but this kid has been, number one, he's a runaway rookie of the year. And let me tell you something, I would put him in. He's exciting.
I would put Donovan Mitchell in. I think Donovan Mitchell is exciting.
You just made my point. You just made my point. An all-star is an individual that performs at a high performance. Forget what the team is doing. Doncic, they're 21 and 26. But I agree with you. He's a hell of a player. He should be in. He should be starting.
But he wasn't one of your reserves.
He wasn't one of my reserves because I knew how everybody thinks. Everybody's going to change. No, let me finish because I know how everybody thinks and everybody's changing the rule. But this kid is a hell of a player. He's very exciting, like you said. All-star weekend. We want excitement. We don't want this guy just standing around.
He's captured the imagination of people around the NBA, players and fans and coaches alike.
No one's debating that.
Yeah.
But his
okay,
ability,
but you penalize him because his team is 21,
because
26.
I feel Donovan Mitchell is exciting. I feel what he's done for his team and making them 27 and 22, they would not be that without him. When Gordon Hayward left last year, he played like an all-star. He was exciting. Why can't this guy get rewarded this year?
How about
this team?
But why not?
Is here.
But how about Rudy Gobert? I had
Donovan
Gobert
Mitchell is a singular player on that team.
I agree with you on Rudy Gobert too.
He's a singular player that cannot be missed on the Utah Jazz. Yes, Gobert is a great player.
Impacts the game on both ends, big time.
But
Rudy Gobert.
To me, it's
not on the offensive end like this guy does.
Well, not like Mitchell does, but he impacts the game on both ends.
Not enough. I would say this. You might be right, Ernie, but I would say, can Rudy Gobert win a game for you offensively?
No.
There it is.
But he's a hell of a player.
Can he win a game for you defensively?
Right, yes, but he's not impacting the game then.
All right, so what about Luka? What about Luka? Can he win a game for you?
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, he can. Yes.
He can't win 27.
Yeah. Oh,
he can win 21.
Yes, he can.
That's the difference. He can win 21. He can't win 27.
But
it keeps sounding to me like he's on your ballot, and he's not. You keep going to the well on the Doncic thing.
Because I know how you soft people think. I know how y'all think.
Question I had, too, on San Antonio. Look, I got
Tobias Harris, we got to give him a shout out.
Yeah, see, I got down to my last pick, and I was looking at Aldridge, and I'm looking at DeRozan, and I'm looking at Karl Anthony Towns, and I'm looking at Tobias Harris.
I'm really pulling for Tobias Harris.
I know. I had him on mine, and I thought if anybody would have him, it would be you, Chuckster.
I did too. You were screaming his name all year.
But the Clippers have been dropping like a rock. Dropping like a rock.
Well,
dropping like a rock.
I don't know. 26 and 22.
I
know. Still a playoff team right now, which Dallas is not.
Team.
Well, okay.
Above 500.
Listen, you know I'm a big Tobias Harris fan.
Yeah.
To me, I'm pulling for him and Chris Middleton. I hope they both make the All-Star team. But at this point, Ernie, listen, it was a guess. Like, I had to take a Spur.
How did you decide? Because you guys differed on this. One of you took Aldridge, one of you took DeRozan.
I just put my hand, I put the tickets in a bowl, closed my eyes, and pulled out DeRozan.
And then what was left was Aldridge, and I took that one.
Yeah,
it was that close. Because they both impact the team the same way.
And listen,
you gotta have one of them.
The Spurs, yeah, you gotta have one of them. And like I say, I don't want to think I'm poo-pooing on Donovan Mitchell. I love Donovan Mitchell, but it's just apples and oranges at this point. Like, I love Doncic, but if they took Mitchell, I would have no gripe at all.
It's going to be interesting to see what the coaches do on that. And again, they have that other perspective of preparing for teams like that. And sometimes I think it's the coach says, look, I got a game plan against this guy. He's an all-star. Or maybe it's what he's done against his team in a couple of meetings during the regular season.
Or we have some coaches that might not know what they're doing, too, and pick the same day.
Well, first of all, I think that's
they listen to y'all.
Fair.
I'm just saying, we do. Sometimes we all know what we're doing.
Some of these coaches, they just got bad teams. They some good coaches. Rick Carlisle's a great coach.
No one's saying that.
But I mean,
they're a decent team. They're fighting for a
Greg Popovich is in the conversation with one of the 3 or 4 greatest coaches ever.
No question.
Spurs are 6.
Right. With a team that probably could have been out of the playoffs.
You know what else is interesting? For the first time in a long time, I was thinking about Sacramento Kings for that 8th spot. I was thinking about De'Aaron Fox. I was looking at Buddy
Hield.
Not yet.
Possibly.
Not yet.
Not
Almost.
yet.
Yeah, we're thinking about it.
Sure.
Well, they're only 2 games out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Why De'Aaron Fox
though.
not yet?
No, because not yet.
The only guy that I rewarded for not being in the playoffs, one was obviously LeBron James, who's already a starter.
Anthony Davis.
And Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
And the other guys, I was like, well, I will go with the other guys because it's so close between Carl Anthony Towns and Donovan Mitchell and Luka Doncic. Well, I'm going to go with...
Which goes to my point.
It's the same. It was apples and oranges, so I'm going to go with rewarding winning.
When you... Don't say
If they're the same player, which
LeBron
one would you
James is the captain. So don't say
No, but I'm saying if
winning. No, forget that. If you're a bad man and you put up numbers and you're an exciting player and you do a lot for your team, maybe your team is not winning or whatever, you're an all-star, period.
Okay,
Don't give me all that winning. The Lakers ain't winning, and LeBron's the captain.
And I think part of
it,
he
had
too,
all the votes.
Wait,
part of it too
was there a point you're trying to make?
Yeah, y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about with all this winning.
Yeah,
His
you don't know
team is
What are you saying about LeBron?
You don't take winning in any part of this.
Are you saying LeBron shouldn't be in the game?
No, I'm not saying that. By y'all rules, he shouldn't be in the game. Y'all talking about winning. LeBron's the baddest guy in the game, but his team ain't
when he was playing, the Lakers weren't winning.
What? No.
When he stopped playing, they start losing.
No.
So I'm not going to penalize him for them bad dudes.
They're 20 and record. They're 20 and 14, and then they're 5 and 9.
There's 6 games over 500 when he plays.
Yeah. Nope. And I think sometimes too,
y'all don't know what y'all talking
it's a
about.
function. It's a function of your expectations. Hey, is Minnesota living up to expectations?
No.
And so you say, but look at the Clippers and look at Tobias Harris. They've exceeded
I
expectations.
told you, it was, man, at that point I'm grasping. Tobias Harris, hey, I'm sorry, Aziz. I love.
I love that right there. Dante Grantham coming for you, Chuck.
Dante.
Yeah, he's one of the guys who got a vote.
Who's he playing for?
He's in the OKC organization, but hasn't played this season.
Well,
that's the guy
who got a vote?
Yeah.
He should have made his team 29-18. Courtney. They got going by team records. You don't go by team. You go by stats.
Shaq.
You don't go by team records. Cut it out.
More hilarity.
I got some stuff coming on this
and goodwill.
Cut it out.